Subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you enjoyed this. What if I told you that the King of the Monsters has made more money than you might think at the box office? Let's dive into the fascinating world of Godzilla films and find out which ones have raked in the most cash. Uh, the Godzilla series has been a cinematic staple since 1954, with nearly 40 films featuring this iconic monster. And these movies have had varying levels of success, but the financial figures are quite revealing. Uh, got Godzilla 2000. Millennium kicked off a new era for the franchise in 1999. Uh, this movie, written by Hiroshi Kashiwabata and Wataru Mimura, directed by Takao Okawada, reinvigorated interest in Godzilla, even though its earnings were considered modest compared to its budget. It was one of the few Godzilla movies shown in American theaters, which helped its success. Godzilla versus Destoroyah, released in 1995, brought the Heisei era to a thrilling end. Um, Directed and co-written by Takao Okawara and Kazuki Omori, this film not only made back its budget, but tripled it. It's a standout in the franchise, resonating with both fans and critics. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2 from 1993 is the highest grossing classic Godzilla movie, written by Wataru Mimura and directed by Takao Okawara. It featured a mix of action sequences and special effects that captivated audiences, earning almost 4 times its production cost. Tradition that Shin Godzilla, released in 2016, capitalized on the franchise's resurgence, and directed by Hideaki Anno and Shinji Higuchi, it focused on human characters and political themes, becoming the highest grossing Japanese Godzilla film after its predecessor, Godzilla Final Wars, in 2004. Godzilla Minus One, released in 2019, is the highest grossing Japanese Godzilla film since written and directed by Takashi Yamazaki. It was a box office success with a modest budget, earning 10 times its production cost. Despite critical acclaim, it didn't match the revenue of American Godzilla films. Godzilla 1998, despite critical failure, succeeded financially. Documents of America, Roland Emmerich's reboot, co-written with Dean Devlin, raked in nearly 3 times its budget, making it one of the most profitable films of 1998, though it didn't perform as well domestically. And Godzilla, King of the Monsters in 2019 upped the ante for the modern era. Directed by Michael Dougherty and co-written with Zach Shields, it surpassed most previous films in the series and generated enough revenue to ensure the continuation of the MonsterVerse. Godzilla vs. Kong, released in 2021, brought Godzilla and Kong back together. Directed by Adam Wingard with a screenplay by Eric Pearson and Max Borenstein, it outperformed its predecessor both critically and financially, ranking as the 8th highest grossing film of 2021. Godzilla 2014 revived the franchise after a 10-year hiatus, and it directed by Gareth Edwards with a screenplay by Max Borenstein, it outperformed all previous Godzilla movies and became a box office sensation thanks to its talented cast and marketing strategy. Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, released in 2024, is the highest grossing Godzilla film ever produced, directed by Adam Wingard and written by Terry Rossio, Simon Barrett, and Jeremy Slater, it earned almost 4 times its budget, making it the highest grossing Godzilla. And King Kong movie, uh, a sequel is already in the works for 2027. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,